There's a cat butt on my foot. Namaste, my witchlings. Oh. Hello, Tori. How are you doing today? I see an Andrea. Hi, Andrea. Happy New Year, Andrea. We missed you last night. Happy New Year, Tori. How are you doing today? I am awake. Oh, last night was a long night. Hi. There we go. Got it. Last night was a long night. I crawled in bed around 5 o'clock this morning. We were live for almost 8 hours yesterday. Well, last night. And that's not counting the 2 hours we were yesterday afternoon. But hey, it was pretty awesome. Oh, being hungover is no fun. Oh, actually, I wouldn't know. Glad you're feeling better now, though. Hey, don't mind me, I gotta clean fingerprints off my glasses lenses. Grr. That's better. All right, stand that up. I'm putting the earrings in. There we go. Ha, I feel more like myself now. Oh, and to top everything off, I am out of creamer, and my grocery store is out of my flavors of creamer. So we're stuck with the soda today. Haven't tried the Kit Kat yet. I know I'm out of creamer, but that's still not enough for me to be brave enough to try the Kit Kat creamer. I'm going to, though. Thank you, Tori. How'd your doctor's appointment go, hon? I didn't miss the fact that you said you were at the doctor. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Sorry. No details needed. Okay. I tell you, I am wiped. Nope, the grocery store is open. I can order, but they're out. And I don't have a car to just kind of zip into the grocery store. And because of the freaking holidays, I am not entirely sure what day of the week it is. Elsewise, I would ask my oldest to grab me some when he goes into work tonight. But then I still wouldn't get it until about 1:30 in the morning, so whatever. I don't know, but that's okay. Can I have my foot back, fuzzy butt? Nope. That's true. But yeah, it's a wonderful morning so far. Okay. All right, everybody, let's do our tiny bit of digital housekeeping here and say, please protect the energy of this space and please be respectful in my chat, because if you are not, Arnold and the mods will be finding you with the banhammer.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yep. Yeah. Arnold got a workout last night. There we go. I hadn't even thought about asking Spawn. Oop. I was reading that, darling. Oof. Fasting blood. Oh. Otherwise, that sounds pretty decent. Oh. Debrox. Debrox. The shit is awesome. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can detach my ass from the fuzzy blanket over the chair. And take a sip so we can get started. I'm being careful how close I scooch because there is a tiny little paw where the wheel would normally be, or my foot. And it's a tiny little paw that has murder mittens. All right. A steady guide reminds us that joy is coming even if timing asks for patience. Today we exhale what weighs us down and inhale calm. Oh shit. Never mind. There was one thing I forgot to do. I forgot to do the teaser for today's episode. Son of a sequin biscuit biter. Hey, Stoic Man. We are getting ready to start Dai's Daily Divination and Self-Care. So. Wrong one. Hold on. There we go. While he does that. Yeah. Nope. Tough floof. Alright. Da-da-da. That's the only part I couldn't remember. Having a day. What a way to start off the year. But you know what? Okay. Grr. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. Hey, Devin. Okay. Alright, sorry, I forgot something in my notes today, so please bear with us. I am not normally quite this disorganized. Probably something having to do with not crawling in bed until 5 o'clock in the morning has to do with this. But, you know, such is life. Alright. Ooh, Glasgow. Oh, it's Irish. Hey, Irish. Good to see ya. Hi, Simmy. It's Irish. Oh, shit. That just looks ridiculous sticking out like that. There we go. I'm better. All right, let's get started. Take a sip. Yep. Today invites gentleness and discernment. Not every feeling needs action, and not every urge deserves your energy. Namaste reminds us to slow down and truly enjoy our tea. Self-compassion asks, what else is possible if I pause? Guided by Benton, we rest in truth. I am that I am. Namaste, my witchlings. Welcome, welcome, welcome one and all to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care. This is where magic meets mindfulness, and we take a moment to honor the day, listen to the cards, and tend to ourselves along the way. Now, whether you're returning or joining us for the very first time, I am so glad you are here. Hey, hi, hello, and welcome. I am Di, your yoga witch and guide here, and this is your daily pause for reflection, insight, and care. So go grab your favorite crystal. I am playing with rose quartz today. Light a candle or some incense. Settle in with some coffee, tea, cocoa, or whatever brew fills your mug today. And let's step into today's wisdom and self-care together. Now, if this space resonates, please don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing. It helps our Witchling community grow. And speaking of growing, y'all, hey, you can now join us as a Witchling member, which is super exciting. Your membership helps me keep creating all of this magic here, and it does let us stay connected in deeper, more meaningful ways. Now, if you feel so called as to support our channel and you have the financial ability to do so, and you would maybe like to step a little closer into the coven, go ahead and tap that join button and come on in. Happy New Year, Irish. Happy New Year, Bean. Oh, enjoy your sleepover, honey. Hey, jigaboo. That's a fun one to say. Jigaboo, jigaboo, jig. Okay, we're not going to be... I know it's a jigaboo ape, but we're not going to let the autism get the best of us today. Ha! I am punchy, I am sleep deprived, and it is Thursday, so we have podcast tonight too. It's going to be a long day. We do have a birthday today. Is it nap time yet? Happy birthday! We missed Silent King's birthday for yesterday's candle. Today is actually his birthday, so happy birthday, Silent King. And I think this candle will make it through the show today. We'll find out, won't we? Happy birthday, friend. We are lighting our candle today for our witchlings and their loved ones who are dealing with those tough situations. Now, as I light this flame, may it shine as a beacon of hope for those finding their way through the dark. We are also holding this light in remembrance and solidarity with survivors and victims of gun and domestic violence, keeping them gently and respectfully within our circle. We also hold our light for my fellow spoonies, for bodies that move through pain, fatigue, and unpredictability, and for those hearts that keep showing up anyway. May this new year meet us with softness, patience, and care that does not need to be earned. And now with the lighting of our candle, our sacred circle is now closed, and we invite the ancestors to be with us here today. Set that down. That doesn't spread. Oh, hot. Okay, so I'm repeating words apparently. Hey, Daniel. Thank you, Tori. He'll probably show up at some point during the stream. This is a weird time of day for him. He's pretty cool. All right. Okay. That's a paw and a tail. There we go. Amen to that, Daniel. My hoodie is creeping up and feeling funky. That's more comfortable. All right, my loves, how are we doing out there today? Happy New Year, all of you, by the way. How was your New Year's Eve? Did you ring the New Year in with anybody special? We did. We were here. We had a blast, though. Oh, my God. Squizzy. No worries. Haha. Yep. This is one of my addictions. I must have caffeine. And unfortunately, I am out of creamer for my coffee right now and have not gotten brave enough to try a new flavor. My autism is a bitch. Hey, Emmanuel, how are you doing today? Damn it. Fuzzy butts. Dude. Fuzzy butts. My foot needs to be where your paw is. Sorry. Diet Coke is good. All right. Sorry, I'm fighting for paw space with the cat. I love my furry children. All right. I don't do diet drinks, though. Yes, I have 3 dogs and a furry overlord. I mean, a cat. The one you're hearing bark is kind of pissed off at the moment because the cat has his bed under my desk. So, hey, Jack. And that would be the doggo you're hearing bark. He's such a cute little monster. We refer to him as the angry potato. All right, my loves, my witchlings, my dears, let's go see what holidays and observances are showing up for us today. Yay! Now tell me, my witchlings, how do you plan on integrating today's holidays into your magic? I would love to know. We have some fun ones. Oh, and we start. Speaking of cats, hey Fuzzbutt, it is Happy Mew Year for Cats Day. Today is all about honoring our feline familiars as they step into a new year of naps, mischief, and quiet supervision. Whether your cat is a cuddlebug, a chaos gremlin, or a dignified observer of human foolishness, this is the perfect day for extra treats, slow blinks, and gratitude for the steady, grounding presence they bring into our lives. My witchlings, how are your familiars planning on greeting the new year? Are they teaching you something about rest, boundaries, or quiet presence right now? And where could you take a cue from cat energy today? Stretching, loafing, or observing before acting? That's the one I need. Next, my witchlings, it is National Motivation and Inspiration Day. Motivation doesn't have to be loud or relentless. Today invites us to reconnect with what gently pulls us forward: curiosity, purpose, care, and rest. Inspiration can be as simple as lighting a candle, writing one honest sentence, or remembering why you began in the first damn place. Now, my witchlings, what is softly motivating you right now? Not pushing, demanding, just inviting you forward. And where do you feel inspiration stirring instead of pressure building? Let's move on to our next holiday. It is National Science Fiction Day. Whoop, whoop. This is one of my favorites. Science fiction reminds us that imagination is a form of prophecy. It asks bold questions about humanity, ethics, technology, and hope, and often gives us language for futures we are still building. Today is perfect for revisiting a beloved story or imagining a world that looks a little better than this one. If you could imagine a future where things truly work, for you, for your community, for the entire world, what does it look like? What story, idea, or possibility gives you hope instead of escapism? And how might today's choices help shape that future even in teeny tiny ways? My go-to, Star Trek. I pray for the day we have the life depicted in Star Trek. Now, it is also World Introvert Day, and this day honors the power of reflection, solitude, and those inner worlds we have developed. Introversion is not withdrawal, it's depth. Today affirms that rest, listening, and thoughtful presence are strengths, not shortcomings. You don't need to be louder to matter. So, how is your inner world asking to be tended today? What happens when you let yourself be quiet without apologizing for it? And where does solitude restore you rather than isolate you? That's some good questions. Those, my dears, are our holidays. I see that. I see a fuzzy butt. Anyway, okay, there's Sarge. 3 kitties. Oh, you lucky, lucky, lucky person. Hey, Emmanuel, Happy New Year. Well, now is great to get a set of goals to adhere to for the new year. I like that you are calling them goals rather than resolutions. I like that. I don't know. I'm kind of partial to the triple moon on this. I think it's on the sleeves in the back. Had 5 cat. Oh my goodness. That's a clouder. Nice. How is it in America right now? It is chaotic. I know. Yeah, you're not wrong, Daniel. There are a lot of people who are saying Margaret Atwood was writing dystopian fiction, not a future prophecy. Thank you, Stay. Yeah, same, Andrea. There's a reason we have clicked. I need more drink. All right. Move the phone up out the way. Yep. I gotta adjust things. Arr. No, my desk is not right. It's like off by 3 inches right now, and it is just killing me. Mousy is getting moved. All right, now we're gonna take a look and see what the Oracle cards have to share today. All right, take a listen to these and let me know what you guys think. So we start with It Still Hurts, followed by You Still Miss Me, last but not least, Wrong Time and Place. All right, what story are they telling us today? I know that it still hurts and that you still miss me. Those feelings are real and valid, but even so, this is the wrong time and place for this particular relationship to unfold. Sometimes love pauses, not because it failed, but because it's not meant for now. Here's to healing, growth, and the future ahead. I know, right? Ain't that a great way to start the year, my friends? Let's see what the tarot cards have to share. Let's see if they're any happier. Tarot. Relief is possible, but only with grounded choices. This is a moment to slow down, avoid escapism, and please resist the impulsive decisions. Your emotions may be loud right now, but they are not reliable guides. Pause, protect yourself, and choose caution over risk. Stick around and find out more. Our first tarot card today is the Magician, followed by, the Magician. Positive, quick thinking, spiritually inspiring. Problems will be resolved as if by magic, and harness the positive energy here. Flexibility and self-control are tantamount. One of these days. Next, we have the Moon reversed. There could be an indication of drug use or alcoholism in an attempt to escape and self-medicate. There's also an untrustworthy person near. Last but not least, we have the Fool reversed. You are not only excitable, but you are likely to be very foolish about the situation appertaining to the question at hand. I must advise extreme caution and that you avoid taking risks of all kinds, because right now you cannot trust your own feelings and you could be making a very big mistake. Whew. So let's put them all together. The Magician suggests your challenges can be resolved, but only if you consciously work with the energy available. Stay adaptable, focused, and grounded in self-control. The Moon reversed warns of unhealthy coping, including self-medication or escapism. The Fool reversed shows impulsiveness and poor judgment. This is a moment for extreme caution. Please avoid risks, pause on those big decisions, and recognize that your emotions may not be reliable guides right at this particular moment. That's our tarot. And now, my witchlings, let's go ahead and bring the oracle and tarot together into one single clear message. My witchlings, a single stream of guidance flowing through each and every card. Drop me a comment and let me know what resonates with you guys after all of this. This reading acknowledges that it still hurts and that you still miss me, but it also makes clear this is the wrong time and place for the connection to move forward. The magician shows resolution is possible if you stay grounded, flexible, and disciplined. However, pause, the moon reversed warns against escapism or self-medicating in order to avoid pain. The Fool reversed adds a strong caution here, my friends. Impulsive choices and risky behavior could deepen regret. Pause, protect yourself, and trust that stepping back now supports a healthier future. That is our reading. That is heavy for the start of the year. And now, my witchlings, our affirmation. I honor my feelings without letting them control my choices. I choose clarity, grounding, and self-respect over impulse. And even when it hurts, I trust that stepping back now is an act of wisdom and care. Our affirmation. All right. Ooh, this now can come off. I'm done with the divination. No longer need the veil. And that's our divination, my friends. Hey, we survived. That is true, Daniel. I like that. Okay. Okay. No, I do not drink alcohol. I'm the child of two alcoholics, and nope, I don't take chances. Now, full, are you asking or are you stating? I am aware of the stray kids. I have a couple of friends who absolutely love them. Am I evil? Depends on who you ask. I mean, I'm sure there are people out there who would say I am evil. Thank you, Andrea. Yes. I do like that perspective, Daniel. That's pretty cool. I am so freaking wiped today. But such is life. I wouldn't know New York pizza. Hello, Ant-Man. Care Bear Stare. I swear though, every time I see someone saying I'm sending you love or I'm sending thoughts and prayers, that is what I envision is the Care Bear Stare. I don't know why. Maybe it's the 80s kid in me, but that's what I think every time somebody mentions the Care Bears. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Hey, Zynorva. I need to fix that. That kind of takes precedence over most anything else right now. Well, hello, really? You're so lucky you're cute, you little demon. I need my fricking inhaler. It's not exactly, something I cannot do right at the second. I am wheezing and my chest feels tight. And it's not pleasant. Thank you, Ant-Man. And somebody decided to try to, bump me and boop me as I'm trying to get it. Please go lay down, sweetheart. You don't... Nope. Yeah, Andrew's got a point. I am nice and calm and chill until you piss me the fluff off, but it takes a fair amount. I also swear like the sailor I once was. I do try to censor myself slightly when I'm doing this, but if a random F-bomb will offend you, you probably will not enjoy your time here. All right. Moving on to the self-care part of Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care. we have Namaste. Perfect timing. Haha. Namaste suggests we drink some tea. Boil the water and sit near the steam. Think of the flavor of the teas as the water takes its time to boil. When the water is ready, give thanks for the warm pleasure it will provide. While mixing the tea, embrace all the smells and take all the scents deep within you. Taking pride and pleasure in the tasks leading up to your reward will extend the experience of satisfaction. Enjoy your tea. I need to make some tea today. And that, my friends, is Namaste. Now, let's go see what self-compassion has to share. Self-compassion asks a very dangerous question today. It asks, what else? Bring to mind a recent small frustration. Notice the sensations of the difficult emotions. Take a breath, and then notice what, if any, other emotions may also be present in this moment. Self-compassion, my friends. Oh, screechy booches. No, I was not a shellback. I actually never made it to the fleet. Sad face. Oh, honey, I think you were right. My candle is going to gutter and extinguish here shortly. Sad face. That's okay. Ah, Farhan. Farhan or Han? Kind of a cool name anyway. Dude, that we had a customer at the torrid I used to work at that I actually miss. Her name was actually Queenie. All right. Oh, no. It's not beer. That would be Dr. Pepper with cream soda. I was a radioman. Oh, dude. You have my utmost respect. You work at the VA. I have just been using the VA for almost 30 years. This one for 20. Yeah. A communications expert whose second marriage disintegrated because we couldn't communicate. And I met him in A school. That was the best part. Thank you. They came from Zenny. Ow. All right. I apologize. I am not as, energetic as I normally am. I am dead. Hey, James. Happy New Year, my friend. Good to see you. We have another regular who is in the horizontal chat. Yeah, we have the landscape feed. We have the portrait feed. I wish. No, your girl is just colorblind and ignored a few red flags. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Did I step on your paw again? Dude, you're going to have to move or I'm going to step on you a few more times. All right. Next we have... Are we doing the Sanskrit bit next? Roger that. It's okay. All right. Our Sanskrit bit. Normally it's a word of the week. This week we have a mantra. It is Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, which translates to something along the lines of, may all beings everywhere be happy and free. Today, practice this mantra through attention, not effort. Begin with one conscious pause, a breath before responding, a moment to feel your feet on the ground. Notice how your energy lands in the spaces you enter. Choose words that reduce harm. Choose silence when it would be kinder than filling the air. And let rest be part of your peace practice, not something you earn later. You don't need to fix anything today, and you don't need to be endlessly patient or agreeable. Simply move with care. Adjust when you notice tension. Offer yourself the same ease you wish for others. Peace practiced this way, quietly, honestly, and consistently, is how Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu becomes real. That's our Sanskrit bit, my friends. Oh, he's typing. That's okay. How you doing this morning, James? Well, evening for you, my friend. Amen, Bart. Da 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 da. We didn't watch it, but I do know what happens, and I find it interesting. There's a part of me that wants to watch it. We watched the first season, but haven't watched since. And I'm kind of curious. Go get some rest, James. I'm about to crash for a while once we're done with this stream for today. Got a little bit of time between stream and podcast tonight, so maybe. I doubt it. Okay. It's all good, James. You're good. Happy New Year, Raya. God, one of these days. Good to see you, though, hon. Yes. Always, honey. So, I turned Sarge's bed under my desk last night, hoping it would give me a smidge bit more foot room. If it were Sargent laying in the bed, it would. Somebody else, on the other hand, who shall not be named, is longer than Sargent is, and has his paws and murder mittens hanging out of the bed. Hey, he moved him. He got tired of me kicking him. Shadabalam. That's an interesting word. Dude, I don't know how to help you. Thank you, Lexi. Hello. Happy New Year, hon. I apologize. I am dragging ass today. I am so tired because we were, like I said, I crawled in bed around 5 o'clock this morning. Hey, Icon. Good to see ya. Oh, we are alive this morning. Well, afternoon, technically. It's after 2 o'clock, and it does not, well, I feel like I just woke up. I am not caffeinated enough today. All right. Shall we move on and... Tonky? Yeah, pretty much. And the fact that they're asking for a lesbian, and yeah. Sounds about right, because you're central. Wait, yeah, central. Pacific Mountain Central. Yeah. Wow. The fact that I have to think about that. We are not getting political today. Nope. Not getting political. We might in chilling with the Witchlings, but not right now. No, my office looks like a bottle of Pepto-Bismol exploded in here. But that's okay, because I like Pepto. Mom, must protect you from the cat. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, no. Is your tummy upset again, buddy boy? Fuck. We didn't do gifts this year, James, but that's okay. Amen, Rhea. Where is my altar? Right there. Right there is my altar. And there's a Tookers. Hi, baby. I know, honey. Nope. Indoor only. I do not want to take any chances with this furry little bastard getting hurt. And he doesn't like the feel of grass. Hi, what? No. Please, dude. I'm working here. Go lay down. I know, okay? I will clean up the mess if you make a mess. Just go lay down. I love you too. Go lay down. Yes. Yeah. Uh-oh. Fucking Wi-Fi's being bitchy again. Nope, nobody got gifts this year. We are beyond broke, which is part of why I still don't have a car to drive yet. We're on the verge of being able to survive a little easier, and with Spawn moving out, we're losing that income, so, yeah. Oh well, life goes on. I got to spend time with my family and my loved ones for the holiday. That was good enough for me this year. There we... Animals love to block whatever you try to point at. Yes, that is very true. Ouch. Well, that's why I don't play blackjack, too. Oh, I'm surviving, Icon. Yeah, I was doing something the other day. Oh. Yep, Icon was here last night. But I was doing something the other day. I think it was last Saturday, and I was working on the content for this week. And yes, it was getting kind of late at night. And Fuzzbutt decided to come in and lay on my hands, so I had to stop typing. It was great. Oh, thank you, James. Well, part of the reason my room looks as good as it does is prior to long COVID taking him out, the man behind the curtain did work in a rather lucrative job, and we did have the money to do a lot of stuff. And then we were able to do this. Most of the stuff in here, though, I either was given or was acquired about 10 years ago. I don't remember how much my mic was. Same, Icon. I love giving gifts. Hello, Happy New Year, Heaven. 80. I'm 80% service connected. I am... Uh-oh. Houston. Tookers. Oh. Yep. Can you get him out, Spawn, please? Okay. Give me just a quick second. I need to go take care of doggy Erp. I will be right back. Sorry about that. The youngest is packing up to move out. And so that is creating chaos in the house, and poor Puppo is not taking losing his big brother well. Thank you, Icon. They are Iris Apfel through Zenny. And yes, pension eligible. Yes, I am 80% service connected. Thank the gods. The music came from the man behind the curtain. He wrote it and made it. As for the blanket, James, it is Lisa Frank, and I love Lisa Frank. Sorry, I had to go take care of a Tooker mess. You okay, buddy? Oh, he's staring out the window now. He happy. I know. Oh, the poor baby. Because he absolutely loves Spawn. And he gonna miss the big brother. Hi, Jake. What's up? Who is Lisa Frank? Lisa Frank was an artist who was hugely popular, at least here in the States, back in the mid to late 90s. Y'all can't see the comment that just came through. I am not even going to touch that one. Is Lisa Frank still working? Funny story. The company went out of business a while back. A man behind the curtain's taking care of it, Andrea. Thank you. She went out of business a while back, but apparently within the last few years, her art has been reimagined. They're bringing her stuff back out. I don't know if she is actually involved in it or what, but she's back, which is how I got the blanket. I spotted it and absolutely went nuts because I loved her stuff when I was a teenager. What's up, Sharuk? Fuck. We will answer respectful questions. Nope. No, it's not a bad term. Thank you, Ant-Man. Although I like asking people who talk about it, please define the word woke. Just curious. My sister-in-law is actually a claims person through the VA, and she's going to sit me down, hopefully in the next few months, to work on it. But thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the offer. I have been fighting the VA. Oh, Jesus Christ. 30 years. I got my 20% service connected. I think that came on my 19th birthday. It had to have been 19th because I know it came on my birthday and I was home. So. Oh, Andrea, James says hi. You have a stepmom and she is too toxic. Oof. One moment, Ant-Man. Sharuk, depending on your age, my suggestion is just keep your head down, stay quiet, nose to the grindstone until you are old enough to move out on your own. And then, well, if it's bad enough, and what Andrea says. I was in for 10 months. I joined the Navy September of 95, went home July of 96. I was discharged with a condition non-disabling because, this person reported my active duty assault, with another word in front of there that I'm not going to say, to my command. They sent me to psych. Psych took a look at me and went, yeah, no, your medical care is going to cost the Navy too much for us to deal with you. So I'm going to diagnose you with a personality disorder that you do not have so that I can get you out of the Navy. What they did not look at was the fact that I was already married to a fellow sailor. So saying that my medical care was going to cost the Navy too much just really didn't matter. Oof. That kind of sucks, Icon. Yes, I'm a yoga witch. Thank you, Gavin. They are Iris Apfel from Zenny. General under honorable conditions. Yes. RE3 code. Which means technically I could re-enlist, but I'd have to get a couple of waivers. The guy who caused my discharge got to retire. Oh, shit. I am out of anything caffeinated, so. Coolio. I'll talk to her about it. Thank you, Ant-Man. How do I react to videos? Not normally. Yeah. That works, babe. Okay, Golab. It's a Keurig, but the problem is my creamer. We'll get there. Golab. Woke is not a negative term. Pretty much my definition here is, yeah, to be aware and awake and paying attention to injustice and systemic oppression and just being a kind, caring, and empathetic person who actually gives a flying fig about the rest of humanity. Hey, Will, Happy New Year, hon. I hope you're having so much fun at work today. I'm sorry. Okay. Hey, Robin. Oof. Oh, dear Lord, probably nowhere near what I did. I am so sorry, too. Oh, no, Tookers didn't barf again. No mas. Sad face. I thought I had more. Oh, and I'm going to keep grabbing at the can. I said hi to Will. Andrea, James says Happy New Year. Oh, Will. Oh, God. That is awful, Robin. Appeal that, and file for more. Oh, yeah, it's there is a certain group of people who particularly enjoy going to your place of business on specific holidays. And by the way, Robin, welcome home, Sister Vet. Or Vet Sister, there we go. Alright, Andrea says Happy New Year to you as well, James. We're having a good day here. Okay. Is it time for Goddess? We've hit Goddess. Yay, Goddess. Okay, my Witchlings, it is time now to honor the Goddess of the day. She is a divine presence to inspire, guide, and walk with us today. And our goddess today is Benten. Benten, the Japanese goddess of luck, wealth, and beauty, steers the New Year's treasure ship and is a powerful ally for prosperity, financial improvement. The only goddess of luck in Japan, she is known as the Queen of the Seas and patroness of gamblers, and is often invoked, especially by women, for fortune and beauty. She is traditionally depicted riding a golden dragon, playing a biwa type of guitar, sending out white snakes as her messenger, and wearing a jewel that grants wishes. To invite Benten's blessings today, sprinkle salt water across your threshold to welcome prosperity, or draw beauty inward and outward with an Epsom salt bath accompanied by guitar music. This day also coincides with Shigota Ajime, a festival marking the start of the work year and the arrival of good professional omens. For a glimpse into how your work life may unfold, try a simple dice divination. Roll a single d6 after asking Benten for guidance. Each number carries an omen with repeated sixes signaling exceptional favor and the promise of her treasures. That's our goddess today, my friends. D6. Six-sided die, by the way. Oh, John! Hey, John! Oh, that is cool, James. Well, tell her we said hi. one of our regular witchings, his wife is also named Robin. I like that name. No, I'm not ignoring Marie. We hide the chat from me while I'm in the middle of something, because if I see something pop up in the chat, I can't not respond. Hi, ADHD gets squirrely really easily. Oh, infantry, not a sister. Oh, I so apologize. That is my bad. Most of the Robins I know are women. I sincerely apologize for that. Bad dino donut. I now feel very bad. Army, nice. Oh, that is awesome to hear, John. I am so happy. Ow, my eye now. Why is my eye all itchy? That is kind of a cool profile picture. I like the headlights too. That's just a nice touch. Oh, Andrea. Die doesn't need more dice. But I'm not going to move all of the stuff I need to get to my dice. There is a reason my dice are hidden from me. Oh, donut sounds so good. Hey, Masked Bandit. Ooh, Aaliyah. Okay, this is going to sound horrible, but bear with me. That is the name of one of my favorite baristas at the coffee shop I go to. And her name I absolutely love it. She, however, amen, Will. She, however, was named for the singer Aaliyah, which just, when she told me that, I just about lost it, because I don't feel like it's been that long. I know he is a very unhappy doggo today. Okay, just a heads up. Once we are done with today's daily divination and self-care, the break between this and going chilling with the witchlings might be a little bit longer, because I have a feeling somebody wants to go outside. So please bear with us. I know. That poor woman. She, yeah. All right. That's amazing. Oh, dear Lord. Sweet boy. I know. Okay, mommy gonna hurry up. All right, y'all. Yeah, he's not feeling good this morning, my poor baby. Okay, we did our goddess. It is now time for our little moment of Zen from the Little Book of Zen. We have a Zen Mondo and an Old Testament koan. Pai Chang wished to send a monk to open a new monastery. He told his pupils that whoever answered a question most ably would be appointed. Placing a water jug on the ground, he asked, "Who can say what this is without calling its name?" The head monk said, "No one can call it a wooden sandal." Kwa Shan, the cooking monk, tipped over the jug with his foot and went out. Pai Chang laughed and said, "The head monk loses." And Kwai Shan became the master of the new monastery. That is our Zen koan, or Zen Mondo, correction. And then our Old Testament koan, I am that I am. And that, my friends, is our little moment of Zen. All right. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. And now, my friends, we have our closing blessing for this afternoon. May you be held in steadiness today. May clarity rise gently where confusion once lived, and may restraint protect you from harm. What is meant for you will not be lost by patience. Go softly, choose wisely, and let the future meet you in its right time. And that's our blessing, my friends. It's okay. And And now, my witchlings, it is time to wrap up our show for the day. We will not extinguish our candle because it already did itself. But with the extinguishing of our candle, our circle is now open, and we extend our eternal gratitude to the ancestors for joining us today. And before we go, my witchlings, please remember that this space exists because of the witchling community. There are no corporate sponsors here yet, just shared magic, mutual care, and a whole fuck ton of love. So please do us all the favor of liking, sharing, and subscribing. And please join the channel if you are financially able to, and share us with a friend. Now, my loves, my dears, my witchlings, let's all go out and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There is already enough darkness in this world. Please let us choose to be steady lights for those finding their way through it. And then tell your loved ones in all their forms, 2 legs, 4 legs, wings, paws, wings, fur, scales, paws, or claws, that they matter deeply to you. Time moves faster than we ever realize, and the chances to say I love you are never guaranteed. And if you take one thing and one thing only away from everything we do here every day, please let it be that you always, always remember you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and your purpose here is real, even if you haven't discovered it yet. I was 45 before I found mine. I love all of you to bits, my witchlings. I hope you have the most amazing, fantabulous rest of your day or night wherever you are. And namaste, my witchlings. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Puppy boy is still not super happy, so Dad has him out. No, you're staying up there now. Ah. You stole my chair. You get to sit on the desk now. Ha ha. Sucks to be you, fuzzy buddy. All right. Poor puppy boy. Doggy man. Oh, hey, die. Here we go. Witch hazel works as well. How's everybody doing out there? I am just kind of... We are wiped in this house. Tucker Monster is not having the best day. Human, thank you. It's your reason you're whipping that tail around, fuzzy boy. Are you mad at me now? Because I made you get out of my chair. Alright. I would think my race would be rather obvious, but okay. We don't tolerate hate here, my friend. So, hasta la pasta. Oh shit. Ha. I'll let him fix. Which one? Ah. Ha ha. There we go. I fixed it. We will, Andrea. He's yeah. He's having some GI issues today. Why for you? Yeah, he has GI issues when he gets stressed out, and there were fireworks last night, and Big Brother is in and out and in and out and in and out because they're packing up and getting their stuff out to the trailer to move, and he's just he has some big feelings right now. And that's okay, huh, fuzzy boys? You just don't give a flying fig. Other than, you know, you're sad he's not going to be here for you to try to off him anymore. Okay, fine. Give me a second, Dimma-widget. There. Hoi. Hey, Icon. Welcome back. Maya. There we go. Okay, tarot cards. Tarot cards go into the tarot card thingamajigger. Boop, boop, boo. No. I took care of it. We're good. Person was wanting to know what race I was so they could use the appropriate slur, and I'm like, I thought my race was rather obvious. Although, you know, now that I think of it, when I was in Woodburn, people did think I was Mexican, especially when I started speaking Spanish and, you know, ran 2 sentences into one long word. I do that with my English. Oh, that is cool. Dun, dun. Woohoo! We're only half evil now. Yeah. Well, that sucks. There we go. Aha! Flip that way. Alright. One thing that annoys me about my oracle cards, I can't, the oracle cards don't have reversals, so I have to be super careful how I shuffle them and put them back into their storage. The word wrap is coming to mind, but I don't know, I can't remember exactly what these are called, but they're pretty cool. And I use these because this particular tarot deck, the unicorns, I do not think I have had the box for this deck of tarot cards for a good, oh God, over 20 years, because I don't think I had the box for it when I moved into the troll house. I used to keep it in one of the boxes, in one of the decorative boxes. Yeah, I used to keep it in one of the tarot boxes, and I can actually lay hand on the box that it used to live in easily. But yeah, I think I lost the box for it when I got back to San Diego. God, I'm not sure. It's been forever. And I am terrified of losing them because this was my first deck and I love them. Oh, yes. The man behind the curtain is seeing just how many sharp, swishy, pokey things that the spawn owns and is slightly flabbergasted by this. Oh, shit. I forgot to put that card away. Not flabbergasted, but just kind of impressed. What were we watching? What were we watching that one of the characters, they were supposed to remove all of the weapons on their body. And every time we thought they'd gotten all of them, there was another one. Be polite and respectful in my chat, because if you're not, well, the banhammer will find you. Arnold is not nice. Well, actually, the man is. The character isn't. We'll leave it at that. Oh, boy. What did your roommate do, Andrea? Oh, shit. I need to order candles. What did your roommate do this time, my dear? Swear I cannot pick that stupid thing up without making it chime. Hey. There we go. Thank you, Maya. It's my Pepto-Bismol bottle. I admit this. And a man behind the curtain hates it when I say that. Until I remind him that I absolutely love Pepto-Bismol. I am weird like that. So me saying that it looks like a Pepto-Bismol bottle exploded is a very good thing for me. I love this room. It's so me. Despite the fact that pink is, favorite color number 3, maybe 4. Depends on if I'm counting black that day or not. Gotta melt the bottom of the candle so it'll stick into the candle holder. There we go. I swear, listening to what's going on out there through the earbud, I feel like I'm logged into AOL Instant Messenger again. Clunk, 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 clunk. He keeps walking in and out the front door. It's almost the same sound as the old AOL in outdoor sound. It's just... Yeah, that's true. I don't want to move those. But that is going to go there. Those are going to go there. You sit. Clank. My garnet thingies. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, because projectiles are not legal down there. That's why I didn't know what bottle rockets were until I was very much an adult. And fireworks are... airborne fireworks. Airborne fireworks are illegal down in Oregon because of the firework factory fire in like the early 1900s. Oh, you are absolutely correct, Salt and Pepper. 4th of July is chaos in this house because we have to make sure that the windows are closed. Air conditioners are making as much noise as possible. We have music going on in the front room for them. We have safe, warm hiding spaces in the bedroom. I have music playing in here for them. Anything to keep them distracted. Oh, actually, thank you. Come here, notepad. Master list. Yep. I have a feeling. All right, and birthdays. February, March, April, May. There it is. Oh, she shares a birthday with Mama Moon. Boom. Thank you, love. Haha. So, I have a bunch of family July birthdays. At the beginning of July. My grandfather was the first. His mother-in-law was the fourth. My other grandfather was the fifth. And then we have a couple of other birthdays on the 5th, including my non-biological daughter. And then we get to the end of the month. But May still holds the fucking record. May 17th. 5 different birthdays. Sorry. I rant about the birthdays in the family at times. So, your birthday's now in the master list, and when your birthday rolls around, you'll be added to the candle. What's up, WoW? I say WoW and I think World of Warcraft. Why? I would not be the one to talk to about that, but it does sound pretty freaking cool. I will be honest. That hurts. I do know Amazon is trying to figure out the whole using drones for delivery thing. And, that just invokes Hunger Game visuals in my head. Born in Arizona, moved to Babylonia. Oh. The only thing I want to relive as a teenager is the month of May 1995. May of 1995 was pretty fucking awesome. Because I had, first weekend of May of 95 was the prom. That was fun. Second weekend of May was my high school. We called it our May Day production, essentially a big talent show. Prom, May Day, music in May, and then the choir went to Anaheim. And music in May was this big musical festival. It was the best of the best of high school musicians in Oregon, Washington, and Idaho. I had so much fun that weekend. Made it on my worst instrument, but hey, it was still a fucking blast. Oh, I was 17. Graduated high school at 17 years old. Joined the Navy right out of high school because college was not in the cards, and I did not have the foresight to apply for a work permit on my birthday because, I was stupid. Hey, what's up, tall friend? I like that one. But yeah, seriously, I only want to relive the weekends of the month of May of my senior year. That was so much fun. Choir trip to Anaheim. The choir trip to Anaheim was entertaining too. We weren't supposed to have guys in our hotel room, but my brother drove up from San Diego to come visit, and we were nice. Okay, so we were hanging out in my room. Like I said, my brother drove up to visit, and my roommates and I were hanging out with my brother in our hotel room, and one of the other girls came to say, girls, we need to head downstairs. And my brother pops up because, 6 foot something. We're all short ass teenagers. Pops up and goes, okay. And just fully does the queer femme thing. And we all start giggling so bad at him. And the girl who was telling us we needed to head downstairs was like, you're not supposed to have boys in your room. And I'm like, not boy, man, big brother. Ah. And then we get downstairs and he'd ridden his bike up. And so we're taking pictures of me sitting on his motorcycle. Have a good one, John. So we're taking pictures of me sitting on his motorcycle to send to Mom. And I go back in and the girl that had told us that we needed to go downstairs is like, your brother's kind of cute. And I'm like, yeah, his wife thinks so too. What happened, John? Let me know what's up, John. You now have me slightly worried. Yes, had been married for quite a few years at that point. Okay, whew. Thank you for clarifying that. We shattered over here usually means, emotionally shattered. But yes, he was married. And when I told her that his wife thought he was pretty cute too, she just got this funny look on her face and walked away. I don't think she realized how much older than me he was. Because I will be turning 48, which means, oh God, he's turning 56. Good God. We're getting old. Yeah. So yeah, there was that one. My big brother could be really awesome. Now what are you yelling at me for, and where the fuck are you? Uh-oh. Let's see. He waited for my sister-in-law to graduate. So oh yeah, they got married and he was 20 when they got married. And so if he was 20, that means I was 12 when he got married. So at this point, they had been married for 5 years together for 7. Yeah, British lang. Yes. Yeah. Have a good night, John. Get some rest. Hey, yo, Alan. Long time no see. Hope you're having a wonderful New Year. Happy New Year. Yeah, it's still technically the first for us. Yay! Oh, that is awesome, Maya. We don't do Harry Potter here. Thank you very much. Joe Rowling can go take a flying leap. Will you quit antagonizing the cat, please? So the youngest of my brothers and his wife started dating her freshman year, so his junior year, and they have been together since. Let's see. I know. Oh, I know. Nice. We do not stand anything Joe Rowling has written because she's a turfy ass piece of trash human. No, I said Joe Rowling can take a flying leap. Oh, I know. Thank you for the compliment, but no, I have never participated in a beauty pageant. Never. Okay, I can't say I was never interested because I was briefly. Never had the looks for it, though. How did I just now realize that this has a silhouette carved into it, and it's not just a rough spot on the garnet? Can't tell you how many years I've had that pin, but oh no, Justina. Justin, nope. I know a lot of people who have gotten together. Well, one of them was born in 97, and they have been together for quite a while. Happy birthday, Kirsten. I love that name. Google why people might dislike Joe Rowling. So, type J.K. Rowling problematic and read that one. Hello, Kevin. Or Kirsten. I'm willing to bet Kirsten is using somebody else's account. Kirsten. Nah. And happy birthday, my friend. Our birthdays are close. Nope, I can't say that because I did it myself. I was going to say, what is it with parents naming their kids with the same initials they have? Oh, wait, I did that. Not deliberately. Cappy. Sagittarius. Wait, nope. So, incubator is Sag. Father-in-law is a Cappy like me, which is part of why we don't get along as well. Have a good one, Kirsten. Earthsea is Ursula K. Le Guin. Yes, I like Ursula. Thank you, Kirsten. We appreciate you, new survivors, new subscribers. I am punchy AF right now. I am so sleep deprived. It's not even funny. I streamed for 8 hours straight yesterday. Okay, since we are having problems doing this. There we go. Have a fantabulous rest of your day, sir. Friend. I'm not going to say sir. Thank you, Maya. Which sign, Andrea? Because, I mean, I've got... Oh, you can't see it, but I've got my Oath of Enlistment. I have a sign in... There it is, in that bookshelf that says, even witches need coffee. I have my Crystal Gazer Tarot, blah, blah, blah. And then I have my love. Yes. Oh, it was 7 hours last night that we wrapped up around 4-ish in the morning here. So about 12 hours ago. And then we had a 2-hour stream yesterday afternoon because we did the Daily Divination and Self-Care and chilling with the Witchlings. No. Hold on. I don't know. Does he look fat to you? Does he look fat to you? I mean, he's a little chunky sometimes, but I don't think you're fat. You're a good baby. Uh-huh. Oh, that's not derp. I am sleep deprived. It is 3:03, 3:05-ish p.m. in the yes, derp. I am so not awake, and I am being... Oh, so, the reason I picked the cat up and asked if he was, looked fat to you, somebody asked him if I had a fat pussy. I don't know. Does he look fat to you? I don't think so. He's a very good kitty. He's very happy while he's purring now. Oof. Sure. Go ahead and show that one. Oh, what part of India? We will probably be here for about another half hour, Maya. Are you Justin or Justina? I think it's Justin Abid, now that I think about it. Abid. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And yes, you can call me your online mom. That's fine. I have plenty of adopted kids. Oh, you purr. You have got that motor going. Hi, sweet baby. Coolio. Ain't I great, Andrea? I have a friend who's in Mumbai. And every time I mention him, I stop and, okay, well, not every time, but frequently when I mention him, I'll stop and think and realize I have been friends with him for 20 years. Actually, a little over 20 years. This is the furry overlord. He is the only cat we have right now. We have 3 doggos, though, who he absolutely adores. Okay, he might just tolerate Sarge. I know. He might. I don't want to get into anything political, but I do believe that his words came back to haunt him. I do not necessarily agree with not his platform, but I don't necessarily agree with what he preached. But I did fight for his right to preach those things. Yeah, which square pillows, honey? Thank you, Yuriko. We have plans to meet eventually. I think it's going to happen. He's going to end up coming to the States before I manage to get over to India. But we plan to meet each other someday. He's been to the States once, but he was on the East Coast. Thank you, Boobaroo. St. Andrew, what kind of party are you referring to? Because I am solidly middle-aged, and my idea of a party might not match up with what other people's does. You're right. Yeah. Oh, that would be wonderful, Yuriko. I would so appreciate that. That too. I try to not be political here. We will occasionally get political during this part, chilling with the Witchlings, because unfortunately my existence by itself is political. But, it is what it is. He's a good kitty. You were just blissed out. Oof. I feel you, Yuriko. Ooh. That sounds so cool. Hello, baby. Are you happy? Did you go kitty? Yeah. I was said last night, too. Hey, Minnie. Minnie was here last night. Go have a good one, Justin. Hey, Minnie, how are you doing today? We are dragging ass here today because we were streaming so long yesterday. Not complaining. Actually, I'm kind of laughing at myself for it because it's just yet another reminder that I am rapidly approaching 50 and I am no longer in my 20s. Kind of miss those days. Kind of don't. Oh, then you love our furry overlord here, Alan. Okay, he's a cute little void. You're not little, and I know it, but you're my little boy. Yes, you are. Sorry. Amen to that. I thankfully have not been fighting the depression as much as I was. I honestly think part of the reason I'm not fighting the seasonal depression that I normally do is my stage lights, for lack of a better word, are full spectrum lights, similar to happy lights. So I'm doing pretty good. How many years, my friend? I am actually kind of curious. Senator, but yes, I actually have a flag here on my desk that says if I wanted the government in my uterus, I'd fuck a senator. Yep, I know that feeling, friend. Of depression. Yep. Yeah. Been there, done that one. I am so sorry, my friend. Depression is evil. It is a monster. Yeah. Mine did not, and I went to high school, and I'm like, no, we're not going there. Thankfully, I knew what she meant because I knew she was talking about the flag. Oh, please do not shove your ass in my face, child. Thank you. Okay, Mama, stop rubbing the cheekies. Same. Very much same. Ew. I have been told that drinking apple cider vinegar helps digestion, but no. And excuse me, Mr. Opinionated Potato, what is your problem? Major malfunction. Ooh, which song? I really love his music. The man was insanely talented. Most of his family is, but pretty much, Andrea. My mother-in-law tried for years to get me to drink a glass of water with a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in it. I couldn't do it. Billie Jean's a good one. I like Black and White, but I honestly think my all-time favorite MJ song is Man in the Mirror. It's got such a fucking awesome message to it. And, oh, sorry, baby. And watching Glee do their MJ episode and the kids singing Man in the Mirror for one of the contests was just, that was beautiful timing. But he was so incredibly talented. One of these years, I have not yet because it's a glitch in my brain. One of these years, I am going to watch The Wiz because he played the Scarecrow. And I have heard awesome things about that particular movie. Yeah, no, I can't. Yes. Yes, that I support my queer brothers and sisters. I and all three of my children are members of the community. I have a soul sister who is a transgender woman. I have a lot of queer loved ones. Okay, do you want me to stop petting you? Is that why you're moving around? Okay. Oh. He 3/4 loafed. He has one paw that is not loafed. I love him. Oh God, I am so sorry. 2 year. Oh. Yeah. One of mine at 2 would do that. He had a thing for Pepsi. Still kind of well, no. Of the kids, he's the one who drinks the least soda these days. Kind of proud of that. I'm going to get the nose. Boop. Ha! I booped your snoot. What are you going to do about it? But yeah, listening to a 2-year-old scream about anything is not fun. Coolio. Bracelet. Cold. Yes, I know I knew that. Still saying Coolio. My bracelet is cold. No. Diet Pepsi. I don't do diet soda, but
Hasta la vista, baby.
I have 30 of us in this head here, so we're generally trying to come to a consensus on things. Do you want to see the bracelet? We are trying to decide if we are bi or pan. Haven't decided which one applies to us more. I'm gonna put it. Yeah, I have not had a romantic relationship with a transgender or non-binary person. Not ruling out the possibility of it happening in the future, but it has not happened to date. So currently I still use bi as my preferred. You got it, Yuriko. That is a cool name. You want the bracelet to play with, kitty kitty? I forgot to get you your crinkle ball for Christmas. We'll have to figure out that. Maybe we'll get you a crinkle ball for Mom's birthday. Exactly. Right there with you, Yuriko. Why do people have to be rude? I mean, if you don't like what you're seeing or something annoys you, Aki. Oh, that's Aki. Ako. Ooh. Ako, Aki. I like it. Hey, hula. Uh-huh. And I suck at remembering names to start with. That's why my child got called by the dog's name for a good year and a half. My poor child. The dog got used to answering. The dog got used to answering to that kid's name, so both names started with the same letter. My brain, gotta tell you. That's gonna go over there. Oh goodness. Good gravy, Dada. Do. No, I am not non-binary. I would believe that, though. Anime, not so much. Kitty's birthday. Nice. Which anime, Yuri? Or, you just said something else. I gotta find it again. Aki. Which anime? And that sounds kind of interesting. Do I watch anime? Not much anymore. Because I used to watch it with the kids, and the kids, well, as of today, none of the kids live at home. Sad. I think one of the kids watches that one. Now, see, DBZ, I have never been a DBZ fan, but used to watch it with my ex-husband. If your brother were older than 2, I would say throw the shoe back, but please don't. Just ignore the bad behavior, praise the good stuff. Tends to work better. I never liked DBZ or Dragon Ball alone. Yeah. No. No, I'm more familiar. I was just going to say the ones I'm more familiar with right now are My Hero Academia, because that's what the Spawn likes to watch. That's where his jacket and his backpack came from. I cannot remember which one he took me to see the movie of. Really can't remember, but I enjoyed it. Kind of want to watch that one. What are some of the others? I don't know if The Devil is a Part-Timer is an anime. I'm reading. Oh, Ako is the main character, and that's where you get Aki from. Coolio. Have a good one, Minnie. Don't torture your brother too much. Not what I was going to say, but if I said what I wanted to. Okay. Going to jail sucks, I'll be honest. I am just... I am not all here right now. I'm so damn... Uh-huh. I can see that one. I'm dragging. That's a new one. I've heard it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Yeah, I don't know. You heading out? Okay, drive safe.
There's still a whole bunch of stuff, so we'll
Okay.
do some more next time we're here.
Okay. When is that going to be, love? My birthday? Roger that. I will see you then. I love you. Drive safe. Let me know when you get over there.
Hold up.
Yeah, come say bye to the furry overlord. Big brother's going, baby.
I'll be back to fuck with you.
Always.
See you later, puppy.
Now, see, with non-binary, they tend to put non-binary people with the sex assigned at birth, but, yeah. No, usually it's the sex assigned at birth, not the presenting. C'est la vie. Haha. So, why, pray tell, did you want to be put into the women's side? Because most of the, well, no, can't even say that, so never mind. No, I was thinking out loud. He's a good cat. I'm a kitty cat. And a dance, 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 and a dance, dance, dance. You just don't like to dance. Cats don't dance. That's your movie. Oh, holy shit, we got 10 minutes left. Yay. Oh! I will tell him thank you, Andrea. And his partner in crime is doing the driving. Yep. Not really, dude. Not really. Ugh. Oh. Yup. In the women's side, the women tend to be assaulted more often by the guards as opposed to the fellow inmates, but it's still just as damn bad. Law enforcement family. Dum dum. I need to trim the wick on the brand new candle. But yeah, typically when it comes to incarceration, I know. And there's the actual reason. Yep. No, actually, they if it is a smaller jail and they don't have space to put someone who is non-binary separate, they have to cohabitate them, co-house them with their gender assigned at birth, primarily for safety reasons. And as this person ever so wonderfully just said, they can win a fight against a woman. That right there is why they wanted to be on the women's side of the jail. Had nothing to do with being non-binary. And it is the same thing that, you know, the argument I got in with a fellow sailor about why trans women want to have access to the women's birthing in the military. Oh, they just want to go in and sexually assault the other women because, you know, it's just a man in a dress. cosplaying. And my thought was, just because that's what you would want to have access to the women's birthing for, does not mean that that's what they're after. This is the same person, though, who, when I informed them, because, after this comment, they just want access to the women when they're vulnerable. I'm like, well, let's see. I have a very dear friend, my soul sister, who is a transgender woman. She has told me on more than one occasion that she finds me incredibly attractive, and that if the opportunity were to arise, she would love to have more than just a friendship. And I have shared a bed with her on multiple occasions. How many times has she acted inappropriately towards me while we were sharing a bed? That would be a big fat 0. Because she is an intelligent, compassionate, good woman who doesn't really want to have that kind of karma on her. Because I have expressed in no uncertain terms that while I appreciate the fact that she finds me attractive, the feeling is not mutual. And therefore, there. So, but when I told this guy that I have shared a bed with a transgender woman who has told me she finds me incredibly attractive, you should have seen the look he gave my husband. The look on his face very, very clearly said, "You allowed this?" And I'm just like, my husband doesn't dictate who I spend my time with. My husband doesn't necessarily dictate who I travel with. And 2 of those instances where we shared a bed, we were traveling together. And the man behind the curtain really didn't want to join us on that trip. 'Cause, yeah. Yep, ain't nobody interested in chit-chatting with me now. Oh, we have 6 people in, so, not horrible. Oh, excuse the hell out of me. But life is good, though. And I appreciate it when these people out themselves quickly, because better to find out the truth before we develop, a fondness for them and realize that they really are trash people. What's not good for us, or for me? I mean, I do a lot of things that aren't good for me. Which thing are you referring to this time? What life, my friend? No. I haven't gained any weight. I've actually lost weight in the last year. Quite happy about that, by the way. It's amazing what happens when, you're not stressed to the max constantly. I like that one, Andrea. That's like trees are the results of unicorns fornicating. No, never got that high. Thank the gods. My girlfriend did. She's about my size now. She's pretty impressive. All right, there we go. And anyway, what does my weight have, matter to you? I am healthy at my weight. I am happy. I am content. I'm actually off 99% of the meds I was taking at one point. That, by the way, is a huge accomplishment. No more pain meds, no more psych meds. The only meds I take now are for my goddamned allergies that I can't seem to get rid of. And my asthma. Because, turns out you don't actually outgrow asthma when you get older. Some of us, it actually gets worse. Some fucking shit here, man. Alright. That goes it. That's the problem. Yeah. Along with other things. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's right, I am. There. Yay. I'm going to be tearing that apart and configuring. It would be worse if I'd actually braided them. Man, now I really miss Donkey, because I used to have a cute little Yorkie, too. Could you imagine me, with my hair braided like this and holding Yep. Oh, that would be so adorable, though. Sorry. He would have made a good Toto, though. Oh, that's okay. Holy shit, we hit 2 hours. That's okay. Could be worse. All right, my lovelies, my dears, my witchlings. We have hit the 2-hour mark, and I do have 2 hours between now and tonight's podcast. I need to make sure that my script is ready for tonight's podcast, and I think I'm going to go crash for a little bit between now and then. So I am going to say, let's all go out there and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There is enough darkness, hate, and ick out there. Please, let's not add to it, and please try to be a beacon of light and hope for those who are stumbling and lost in that darkness. Make sure your loved ones, whether they walk on 2 legs, 4 legs, have fur, scales, feathers, paws, or claws, know that you absolutely adore them, because the end comes faster than we ever thought it would, and, well, that phone call sucks balls in the middle of the night. And if you take one thing and only one thing from everything that we do here every day, please let it be that you always, always remember you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and your purpose here is real and genuine, even if you don't know what it is yet. I was 45 before I found mine. I will see you in a couple of hours. I absolutely love you all to bits. Namaste, my witchlings.